Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Reviews with Patou for Readytolove. And I am ready to do these reviews. We are currently on episode 5. So yeah, so Carrie went home last episode, episode 4. Which means that the women have the power for this week. Honestly, I don't see... Let me pause that. To see it said that she feels like the men are in limbo, I feel like I don't really see her having a connection right at this time with these people. So right now they're sitting in the lounge and the power's in their hands.
So let me tell you what time it was.
Let's see. What is the assignment for this week?
I'm gonna hit the reset button.
So they're all coming back together, just like how they did for the mixer. And they're gonna have a pool party. Ooh, Sabrina like pecs, muscles, and testosterone. She like, yeah, this is my kind of party. Dottie said, I'm a world-class swimmer. Hello. Okay, Frank. I like the colors.
Look at what we have here.
I like the bright colors that they all have on for the pool party. Very vibrant. No mean, ooh. Aisha.
Abs out. Look
Good name.
Okay, let's see what connections are being made.
They serving some body out here.
You look good.
They was ready for the pool party.
You gotta step your game. All the
Camille? Look at my mean, all up on Corey. Her leg up. Whew, Corey's sitting down talking to Courtney. Courtney admitted that Corey does make her smile a lot more than a lot of people on the show right now. I have my own personal feelings about Corey. I'll talk about that.
I know it sounds like cliche, but
I guess later.
I love
Sabrina and Walter. Woo. I want to see that connection. I like the sparks flying right here at the pool side. Camille.
After the skating ring,
Cornelius in the eye with her nails
boundaries,
and his face.
respect should look.
I'm coming to a force. What you mean?
She is a very attractive woman. And he is an attractive man. And honestly, they could have definitely made it. But she has to work on something. I don't know what. But she needs to work on the possessiveness. I'm not sure if it's the cuts and the edits, but she definitely needs to work on it. Courtney said she was finding envelopes around and little notes throughout by the poolside.
It says I have like
Walter said somebody put to work for you, Courtney.
And I thought
Walter said he thinks it's Corey.
I definitely think
Courtney said she thinks he's a charmer.
I like a guy that goes out of his way to show me how he really feels.
She likes the little notes. That was the key idea, Corey.
How you been?
But
After the happy hour, Tyrone
some kind of backfired when me finds out. Tyrone and Shiloh talking about a poolside. Pause. Sabrina. Tyrone just said that Sabrina could be his lady, but he told the men in deliberation last week that he believes Shiloh could be his wife.
That's what I said.
Shiloh started laughing. She like, wow.
That's what I said. I think I knew after our first conversation.
The fact that she said, oh wow, and like looked away and all that, she didn't even say, oh, you know, like, because if I was feeling the person and they said that, I'd be, oh, she probably didn't know how to feel about that. So Tyrone says that he feels the deepest connection with Shiloh. Ooh.
It feels good to be true.
She said that it felt great to hear that coming from him, but she's gonna stick to her process.
Chosen, like in place.
Ooh, she said she feels like she's been put on the spot because I guess she's not feeling him the same way that he's feeling her. She's still trying to explore the process and see who she has connections with. And here comes Tommy. Look at Levine, hugged up on Corey like that under his arm. Uh-oh, Tommy said it's time for a curveball. Okay, here we go. They're adding 2 sexy singles to the process. 2 new people. 2 new people's coming in. Dante like, what? What? You doing what?
Make sure the connections is very strong.
Aisha's like, you better make sure them connections is strong.
Dang, I'm all ready.
Because they about to shake the room a little bit. Oh.
All right. Oh, no.
Look at the guys. They like, ooh.
Relax. Just got serious.
So she was about to clap. She was like, wait, nobody's clapping? All right. Sydney looking like competition. Some heavy competition. Okay, she's coming in. And it's a pool party, so she's out here serving all the body. Looking vivacious with the curls. I like the curls. Frank is excited. He like, whoo! Look at Zadia talking about, we don't need nobody else on this journey just because she just came through. Like,
My name
relax.
is Sydney. I'm 33.
She probably don't even want your man,
Because
hopefully.
it's not just the ex.
Okay, he say he gonna take care of the ladies. Okay, Sean looked good visually. Oh God, Phil laughed. Like,
Well, hello, chocolate.
oh, Aisha said hello, chocolate. Sean is chocolate and tall.
Writer and actor. I'm an entrepreneur. I
He's
don't wanna be
44
the
years
old man
old.
at the club. I do want my soulmate.
He said he's looking for a soulmate.
Join your
Phil, everybody got to be on their A game
but you
since
don't need to be
you
here.
don't know
You
who's
can
going
leave today, leave today.
Oh, Phil said Sean could leave if he got to leave today. He don't need to be here because he's a competition. He look good.
My own stuff.
So right now it's Sean, Sydney, Zadia, and Camille sitting by the pool side talking. Oh, they trying to leave. Zadia and Camille trying to leave the conversation because they noticed that Sean is speaking to Sydney by the pool side.
Like he was actually more interested.
He don't look more interested. She's asking questions. Zadia said that it looks like Sean is more interested in Sydney because they're talking to each other while the two other women are sitting there. But the thing is that those two just came in, so they feel like they should speak since they are fresh in the game. Everybody else kind of already is acquainted with each other, so maybe that's what it was. Just kind of filling out the energy a little bit. Plus, I don't see Zadia asking them any questions, so. Camille's like, excuse me, I got a boo already to Sean. I'm not even here to waste your time. Sean said that Camille is rude because she didn't even try to get to know him. And since she says she already has someone, he doesn't want to waste his time speaking to her. And he removed himself. Aisha said that in shift the energies for her, for them having new people come in. It just tests the connections that was already there. She said, let's shake the room. You could tell she's from New York. Shake the room. Oh, so Frank and Sydney, they already know each other, or heard of each other, I guess, because they hug each other. Okay, they have mutual friends, and they have mutual lifestyles, so it was easier for him to speak to her, and he said to become attracted to her. Sydney said, you look good, and touched him.
We know each other through the
Okay, so they're finally meeting each other.
a new friendship.
Jersey connection, I guess they're both from Jersey, or at least running through the same nightlife in Jersey. Hey, Tyrone speaking to Sabrina by the poolside. Hold on. He just told Sabrina that Shiloh could possibly be his wife. Sabrina laughed a little bit. Damn. He was having conversations with Sabrina and he just switched it up on her. Sabrina feels like Tyrone is making a decision prematurely, and at least he should know exactly where Shiloh is and how she feels about him before doing so, cutting everybody off and saying that he wants just Shiloh. Corey and Mimine is by the poolside. Mimine is feeling him
Making me feel like I'm special.
because he's making her feel special.
So if you're making a
They would have looked great together, to be honest.
Okay.
Chocolatey couple together,
Raw or grilled?
but
Either.
he's playing around. Courtney watching him across the pool side with Mumine. She's like, hold on, what y'all doing?
Put you in the friend zone. What?
Have you been
Sydney talking to Cornelius. He talking to her, but he looking a little nervous. Like he feel uncomfortable talking to her because Camille. Look at Camille. Camille's all the way on the other side, watching him. Yo, Cornelius looks so nervous.
Shut up. I can't.
Camille already claiming him as her boyfriend, so she like, I see my boyfriend talking to Sydney, and I don't feel too good about that.
What's going on? Like I thought we were having fun.
Mimine's like, what's happening? What's wrong?
I don't know what he's doing. He's talking to this girl. So
Mimine asks Camille, what's going on? What's going on?
Sincerely.
Did you enjoy your
Sorry. Mimine said she's praying for Cornelius because Camille started saying, oh my God, my boyfriend, this and that, and started like getting worked up about Sydney speaking to Cornelius.
It's hard for me to see you
Talking to us.
as like you're
Oh
like,
gosh.
listen, because that's what he's doing.
She
You're,
disrespected
like,
him.
feeding into it like a dumbass.
That's not,
You
oh,
can't
like a
have your
dumbass.
choice, and it's not
Oh my gosh. She is so lucky. Camille is so lucky that she said that to Cornelius, because had it been another guy, it could have went completely left. They could have went off on her or walked away and made her look crazy by herself. She is lucky that Cornelius has that kind of patience, and I applaud him for being able to sit through that. She just said, I gotta rewind that. She just said that he's sitting there while women are coming up to him, flirting with him, and she calls him an old country bumpkin ass. And she said, you're just sitting there looking like a dumbass? That's insulting. How you gonna insult the man? Excuse me? He ain't even do nothing. He was sitting there looking nervous the whole time, looking around, trying to pinpoint where she was at because her eyes was piercing through him. Like, what? What are you supposed to do? Not talk to Sydney? Like, shut her down and be like, yo, listen, don't come to me because my girl's sitting over there? He's on a dating show. He didn't even officially claim Camille as his number one. Well, not as his number one, but he didn't claim Camille like, okay, we're shutting it down. This is a relationship right here. He's still exploring his options. So I'm like, what? She said he'd just be sitting there laughing when people be flirting with him.
Listen, because that's what it is. Like, I feel like you're so naive.
And I feel like, honestly, if it was somebody else, she probably would have never even came off that way. Because it depends on how you are as a person. She is just going in for him. She says she gives trust until it's broken. Where was it broken? I want to know. Where was the trust even formulated, and when was it broken? Because he didn't even do nothing. He was just sitting there talking. It's not like he was flirting. I don't know. Camille is a little bit much for this process. I don't think she can handle the process. Like dating multiple people. It's not for her. Look at her come down the stairs. Camille's coming down the stairs with Frank. He got his arm around her. Mind you, she got a tight, let me pause this. She got a tight fit dress on, showing off all her curves and body. And she looks good, by the way, with her blue on. And Frank got his arm around her back, coming down the stairs, supporting her to come down. Imagine if Cornelius was just like Frank. Cornelius was just like how she was acting during the last scene. It would have been a disaster. How you got this man touching your back and it's not a problem? Look at Phil dancing with Aisha.
I don't want to be that guy, so I gotta.
Ooh, to see her flirting with Phil. She's serving him some food on a platter. Sean is trying to talk to Aisha. Look at Frank looking at her from a distance like, hold on.
This is just maybe like part of the game.
Y'all on a show. Frank looking from a distance, he like, hold on, I know she not talking to Sean. I need to know what she's trying to do because I'm not in for the competition. You're on a dating show. This is competition. The whole thing is competition. You're here to date. But I still think she likes him, but she's exploring her options. Well, she's not even exploring, she's talking. Yeah, Aisha said Sean is good looking. 44, he's seasoned.
So I'm free of failed on
She's a mom.
But my journey doesn't end with him.
Okay, when she got divorced, she felt like her journey ended as a wife, but she was definitely moving forward with her kids as a mother. Corey asked to speak to Courtney. Okay, so Corey admits that he was the one who was leaving the notes by the poolside for her. For Courtney. She said she loved it and it's a turn off for her.
Takes the extra step to
Courtney said, I like you.
Crazy thing is the more you get
And he said he's not going to stop flirting and doing all this.
I don't really know what's up with
Oh shit. Mumin is on the other side watching like, what's going on?
You're doing something with him and it was the exact same
Playing
thing.
games, Mumin. He's playing games with you and Courtney. I'm sorry to say it. I know you're watching now and it's probably late, obviously, because the show is over, but wow. Courtney and Mumin is having a date right now.
That Corey wrote for
Wow.
Courtney at the party.
So Mumin said that she was contacted by Tasia and informed that Corey was leaving love notes for Courtney by the poolside. Got some explaining to do.
What's up with you and Courtney?
Here he go with the smooth talk.
I gotta bring up something that happened yesterday.
She like, hold on. Don't even start talking all that smooth shit. I gotta talk to you about something. Tell me what's been going on here.
Like sending notes to
He
somebody?
said,
Like
she said, have you been sending notes to anybody?
Did you see me sending love notes?
Oh my God. He said, did you see me sending love notes?
So my question
She said, I heard about it. She said she heard about it from several people. So what's up?
How is it that, like,
Corey,
I told you, Corey's a joke
I'm trying to figure
on this show.
I'm trying to figure
On this show, a joke. Joke. In the cutscenes, he said, I didn't see this coming. He's trying to deflect the whole thing is what he's saying.
Who knows?
why can't you just talk
said he don't know who
directly to me
knows.
and like answer questions?
Just answer the question. This man is 44 years old, by the
I'm not
way.
gonna get that answer, so that's unfortunate. This is not about
You
him
playing games
dating
at
multiple
44?
women or trying to figure out who he's connected to. I think he should have in second thought.
He could have just been honest that he was leaving a love note. That's it.
That one.
He said he know what he like. He know what he
You
want.
need more help.
Are you ready?
If he know what he like, he know what he want.
Another level of
He playing games.
relationship.
He said going to another level of relationship.
I don't.
How are they going
I
to
don't know
another
where you
level?
are. I'm so confused.
Exactly, Mumeen. How you trying to go to another level of the relationship and you playing games? You leaving notes to one person and then you telling me this on the other side. Like, who?
Emotionally go deeper. I'm
So
asking.
you're asking
Meeting
me.
his mom and his
I'm
dad,
asking
he
Hold
just
on,
asked
that's a
her.
beautiful thing. I think that's a very like.
He just asked her to meet his mom and his dad, which is a big thing. And I hope he's not playing. Because if he's playing, he's no good.
Intimate space. You tell other people to go.
She
meet your
asked
family?
him, are you saying this to other people?
I'm asking
He
you.
said,
No, see, you're missing.
I'm
it.
asking
because
you.
I don't want all the guys to go meet my family.
Right.
Just focus
I
on
wouldn't
us.
feel
I'm not
comfortable
worried about
with
when
everybody
you're
meeting my
talking to
family.
Walter, and Walter has his arm
Like,
around
what?
you.
Well,
He's
it's
hitting her.
it's kind of it's confusing.
No, it's not. He's
Honestly,
playing
it
games.
really hurt my
It's not
feelings,
confusing. He's
and
playing
now
games.
I have a decision
You hear
to
me?
make.
Games. All right, let me pause that real quick. I personally feel, don't come for me, but I personally feel like Corey was placed as an actor. He was not there to be loved. It's either he was placed there as an actor or he came on the show to look for love, but testing his acting skills, because I don't get it. It don't make sense. Make it make sense to me. Here we go, Sydney.
Out to the selfie museum. I thought that
They're at
would
the
be a chance
selfie
for us to get to know
museum
each other, like in a silly environment,
with
get to know
Dante,
each other's personalities.
Camille, and
I'm
Cornelia.
excited.
Let's go. Not working out at the.
Calm down, Camille.
It's so hot out.
She's greeting. Yo, Sydney is greeting
Nah, it's my first
Cornelius at the
Going to
door
the
because they
stage,
came
I'm
in.
still having a little
And she
bit
like,
of
oh,
hangover
she need to,
from
why she running up to my
our
man,
first
hugging
fight
him?
this earlier on. You're questioning, okay, are we moving too fast?
Let's go. So
Dante
I'm
like
definitely
Cindy's
intrigued
beautiful.
and definitely want to peel back some layers.
Oh, he want to peel
Walk
back
out
some
this city.
layers on Sydney.
Tell me about being on the.
So right now it's Sydney and Dante sitting down in the ball pit and they're speaking.
I'm from Chicago. Here, I
Oh
was
wow,
like,
okay.
Dante,
Sydney's from
you're
South
one
Jersey,
of the
Dante's from
toughest
Chicago.
things I've ever did. You know, I took a
Spiritual.
Okay,
Digging
Sydney
deep in
likes him.
yourself and just working on your
She said
spirit
he's
inside out.
spiritual.
Healing yourself. That's really important.
you know, things that you.
Here
put
comes a
attention to.
connection here, hopefully, I
Enjoyed
guess.
stuff yesterday.
You know,
Right now it's Camille and Cornelia speaking, and
Yeah.
they're speaking
Usually
about what
Cornelia and I
happened
don't
when
have
the
any
blow up.
issues with-
Yeah, it was
I
awkward. You
wanted to
cursed him
touch
out.
base
You
with
spoke to him very
about that,
nasty, Camille.
And apologize. Just
Okay,
for
Camille's apologizing to
one
him
thing
for
that
blowing up.
unfortunately made me feel-
Okay,
yeah, I'm
Cornelius
sure
accepted her
appreciate
apology,
that. You are
which I
my
would expect him to.
I
He's very
definitely want to make
nice.
sure that's clear,
He's very
right?
patient.
So I have the strong.
He's
However,
still trying
I
to
just wanna
work
make sure I'm
on the
sure.
bond
I
with
feel like
her,
she's showing me a lot of maturity.
but he said he's
right
also
now.
trying to
But
work
at the same
on
time,
seeing
I'm
if that's
wondering
right.
if I'm gonna be able to get the liberty to get to know the other young ladies.
I was just
So
about to say
didn't
that.
feel stifled by her.
Let me pause that. I honestly would love to see him try to explore other options as well as her, but the way that she has placed herself onto him and even claiming him as her boyfriend, I don't really see Cornelius formulating any other connections. And that will play a big role as to him in the future on the show. He might end up going home because that's the only person that he actually got to have a connection with. And even with her, like say if Cornelius goes home, she's definitely going to be right behind him because she don't have any, well, I think she'll end up self-eliminating, to be honest, because she only likes him. She already said that. She made it clear.
So good to.
So right now we're having Aisha. She's out on a date with Sean.
I haven't had flowers in such a long time.
And he brought her flowers, which is very sweet.
Take you back from it. You know, the red is for
Ooh,
passion,
the red is for passion.
the white is for friendship.
The white is for friendship.
And the lavender is.
And
your
the
zodiac sign.
lavender is her zodiac
What's
sign.
my zodiac sign?
You're the twin, right?
And he
You're
knows that
Gemini.
she's a Gemini. That is so sweet and very, very good for somebody to sit there and actually pick out flowers to represent something and make it meaningful. That is so key. He definitely went points with Aisha right here. And definitely with me. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like this little thing going on here. She blushing, okay?
My list is like, check.
She checking off the list for Sean, okay? She said check, and you might get a checkmate.
You are 44.
Ooh, she brought up the baby
I
thing.
can't say so.
Sean wants children.
Growing up,
Definitely
you want a
wants
house with
children.
picket fence. Are you
Aisha feel like it's her time now. She is done. She don't want kids.
Trying to get flued out.
She trying to have fun.
And they about to be in college.
So her kid's going to college, sweetie. She ain't trying to start over. I feel you on that. Ain't trying to start over.
But we need children.
Okay, so Sean is saying that having children will be the start of his second life. And that's something that he's looking for. Aisha feels like her having her children, would they be enough for Sean, her and her package deal, basically coming in for Sean, would they fulfill him prior to them even having a more, basically would they fulfill him and make him whole? That's a scary thing to blend the family, especially with someone who doesn't have kids.
We started to connect 2 teens.
Yes, she has 2 teens.
Happy and content.
And he doesn't know, and that's the honest truth. That's honest, you don't know.
Fair, but it's also.
So right now they're back, the ladies are back in the lounge and they are ready to deliberate. And now they're going to be working towards eliminating a guy and he'll be sent home. Oh gosh.
Ladies,
Aisha said we trying to eliminate the jokers, okay? So we can see who's serious. This is Sydney's first time in the deliberation. She said she felt a lot of pressure coming in, and it was a lot and overwhelming for her since she was just coming in fresh
we got 9
during the
men
mixer, but
still
she's
in.
cool.
And unfortunately, y'all
We
gonna
have a great conversation.
Shiloh says she has a connection with Phil.
I really enjoy the way that he opens up and he's vulnerable.
He opens up and he's
I have
vulnerable.
a connection with Tyrone.
She says she also has a
We've been
connection with
having more
Tyrone.
genuine, deeper conversations.
And they've been having genuine, deeper
any
conversations.
connections?
Dante, he seemed really genuine and
Sydney
down to
likes
earth, and our
Dante.
conversation just
Okay,
flowed
that's what I want to see.
And fears. So
Okay, Sydney says she also has a connection
yeah,
with
we
Frank.
actually talked last night
That's
for
good.
like a couple hours.
She said they spoke for a couple of hours.
Yes, perfect.
I'll take that.
Aisha looking like,
Feel.
I would say Phil, surprisingly,
oh, Cecilia said
but he
that
has met my
Phil.
expectations.
I knew it. She liking her some Phil.
I started
Cecilia likes
this journey
Phil.
with Corey and
Courtney said
Cornelius.
that
And
she's
as
on
time
the
went on, Corey-
journey with
he
Corey
showed
and
that he's
Cornelius.
like a hopeless romantic
Okay.
at the pool party.
Ooh, let's pause that. So Courtney's dropping tea right now about how Corey was leaving the notes on the side of the pool for her, and she likes that. And Mamina's looking like, oh, so you're confirming what I thought and what I know.
No,
She has them on her.
You're my
Courtney's
first
pulling
crush.
them out right now to show.
you have been my number one.
She's
since
reading
day
them
one.
off.
Oh, Corey told me that I was number
Mumin
one.
said, oh.
And him kind of like a
Because listen, Corey told Mumin that she was number one. And then he also told Courtney that she was number one. So there we go. He's getting blown up out the water right now.
He pretty much put him. That was super sweet.
Mumin
It
put
was
her
so
head
nice.
down. She's like,
So every woman does deserve it. Having with Corey.
now
He's telling me
Mumin's
that I'm the
talking.
main one.
She's saying what he's
I
telling
confronted
her.
him about that situation.
She even said that she confronted
I
him.
do not know what you mean.
And he said he didn't know
Who
what
said
she
that
meant.
It was I. Because he knows
Courtney
I'm
just
not.
ripped
See?
up the
Let me ask you
cards,
something. Yeah,
the
sure.
sticky
He
notes.
said, I want you to meet my parents.
Oh God. Oh God, pause the damn thing. Lord have mercy. Corey told both the ladies that he wants them to meet his parents. Joker. Joker.
So you're meeting
I
my
hear you,
parents. So
Tommy.
on our date
Drink.
yesterday, he said, I want you to meet my mother and my father.
Courtney's
How many
pissed.
other ones do you have?
Courtney is tight.
Is everybody gonna meet your parents?
She is
This is
mad
what
about,
this journey
especially
is
about preparing. Okay, now they gotta say who they're not
Feeling.
feeling.
He gave me like little
Sydney
brother
says
vibes,
she is not
and
feeling
Corey
Cornelius
sounds
because he
like a
gives
goofball.
little
If you're not honest,
brother
then
vibes.
dismiss.
Yes.
Yeah, Corey's just a
Sydney
big
said that Corey needs to dip because he's a goofball, and I agree.
ball of confusion for me, and I don't believe
Zaya
in
said the same
adding
thing.
stuff like
Ball
that
of
to my
confusion.
life.
He needs to
Who
go.
else are we not connecting with?
Frank. It just
They
nothing-
putting Sean down.
Camille, what's wrong with your face?
Yeah.
They putting Frank down.
Yeah.
Camille said.
Like, I got no job, dog.
Right.
Like, I can't.
Camille said Sean don't got a job.
From Martin. He ain't got no job.
Aisha says she likes
like to be a dad.
Sean.
I have children, and I don't want any.
The only
Definitely
thing
don't
that
let him.
messed it
My
up
next journey with my
between the
family
two of them is
being
that
able to somebody's
she
piece
definitely
of
does not want kids, and he
Like,
does.
period.
All right. Sabrina?
Tyrone. He came
Sabrina
up to me
said
at
she
the
not
pool party
feeling
and he
Tyrone
told
no
me
more.
He wanted to on one person, and that person
Because
was
he
Shiloh.
said he only
Shiloh
wants to
belongs
focus
me.
on
He's somebody else's
Shiloh.
man. At the pool party.
Shiloh admitted that he
I
said
will
he
think
chose
it,
her.
But everyone has a
Sounds good.
Shiloh
Oh, no, I
said
don't
that
believe
she
for a second.
was
I do believe
not
that he's genuine about that.
feeling
It's just
him
like absolutely nothing.
to that point, and she feels like he made his decision prematurely because she's still processing. She's not there yet.
Action.
Aisha said they initially had a connection, but they just became cool.
Go get him, bro.
Oh, Aisha said that Tyrone's an amazing guy. Shiloh's crying.
You know, I
She's getting
really
emotional.
admired once he was very honest with everybody.
She said that she admires that he was very honest with everybody. I don't know why Sabrina's just choked up like that, but he said that she said that she appreciates and admires the fact that he went exactly for what he wanted and was very honest. And I guess she's sad because she don't feel the same way about him.
I want to go through this process to be sure about the person that I want to be with, but I can't give him that definitive answer. That is the pressure.
Right.
So that part sucks.
Love is hard. Finding it is hard. Finding it is very difficult. I think we made some real progress, but now y'all gotta come. But I want you to do this. I want you to be respectful. Give them the feedback they need so they can be on their right journey in the future. So, you gotta buckle up.
I need more champagne for this.
Here we go. They're getting ready to go tell
This
the
is
guys
so
who's
crazy.
going home. What's wrong with Camille and her facial expressions? Why is she always rolling her eyes and huffing and puffing and screwing her face? I don't know. So they got Tyrone and Shiloh. Shiloh is about to do this elimination process with Tyrone
Cheers to our first.
or somebody else. I gotta see who the other ones
I
are.
just wanted to give me some quality time in with her while still doing my best.
I'm sure it's
to
Courtney.
respect her process.
Sorry, I'm sure it's Corey.
Got a bunch of work done. The workout, of course, and now I'm here. What about yourself?
Yeah. Well, I have all these emotions. that are
Shiloh gotta
bubbling
tell
up inside
him
of
why
me,
is he
but
here? Why is
I'm
he
gonna
on
make
this
the
date?
best decision that I can make for myself, and I don't want to give you just an answer. Like, I want to give you the answer. We had deliberations.
So she
today.
told him that they had deliberations today. And now they cut the scene and they're
I
on
think I'm on top.
Corey, like I said, and Courtney.
I'm escaping like
And
this.
she's about to tell him what's going on.
Top of the world as usual, baby.
But when I see that it's Courtney, I perk up. I'm like, okay, great. I'm not going home.
He's happy to see Courtney. He thinks he's not going home.
Same old, just try to take over the world.
Because he don't know what just happened. He has no idea that they were just
Yeah, I
speaking
was,
amongst themselves in
I was
the
definitely feeling some type of way today.
deliberations.
It seems like you got.
Oh, look at Tyrone. He's blushing a little while he's talking to Shiloh. But unfortunately, it's not a good...
Since the moment we met,
Date,
we were kicking
but-
it, we were having a good time, we were vibing, we were talking to some of
Corey
the other
said he's been
ladies,
100% with Courtney.
and it was brought to my attention.
Yeah, so Courtney confronted Corey about the things that he's been saying to Mameen or anybody else, which are he's saying the same thing to basically everybody.
I need
Shiloh's telling Tyrone that she would need more time.
And so
She can't process as quick as he did as far as him making his decision and choosing her. He's saying that he sees that Courtney is a little upset,
This person,
but
you're
everything
my
that he
number one.
said
You're
is
my-
from the
How
heart.
many number ones do you have?
She said, how many number ones do you have?
Do you want to meet your
How many?
Courtney,
How many? She's mad about the parents comment. She's like, how many people want to meet your parents?
you're here to live your truth, and I think that you did that.
Okay.
But
Shiloh's like, you are here to live your truth. Oh shit. Oh God, they sending court. Whoa, they sending Tyrone home. She said that you are not ready to love.
Not just. I told you that.
It's about
She sent
my
Tyrone
integrity
home.
and speaking my truth.
He's like, he's gonna speak his truth,
I
and
have
he
zero
spoke his
regrets.
truth. He has
No,
0 regrets.
And I think that's a, yeah, I don't think I would have changed.
He said he would not change anything. He's walking away with no regrets.
First date ever.
Wow, that was their first date.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You lied about different
Damn, that was their
things
first
to different
date, and he
women.
was saying
And you don't
he could see
understand
her as a
that when
wife.
we talk about the things that you say.
Courtney's giving it to him.
When I was
She like, you a liar. You lied.
When it came time, 2 guys had to go home.
Ooh, 2 guys going
You
home.
decided that you are not ready to.
That's the curveball. They said that he is not ready to love, so they sending him home. He said, I knew that.
They're completely wrong.
Then he gonna say they completely wrong. You contradicting yourself. You knew you was going home because you knew you playing games. Such an actor. I don't know how they even kept him for that long.
I was interested in were all.
He looked good. It's just that he's not it, personality-wise.
More than just the first.
Out for somebody.
He said, I was wishing that you would go to bat for me to court me. How would she be going to bat for you if she was just getting played, looking stupid, talking about, yeah, he's leaving me love notes by the poolside and pulling out her love notes, smiling and blushing. And then Mumin had to unfortunately break it down for her. Like, listen, he's telling me the same things he's telling you. Now she's feeling stupid. Corey is, he need to go home for real. Bye, Corey.
That would go to bat for me.
Bye, Corey.
Riding for me.
Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna go to bat for somebody who's going to bat for me. And that's, I agree with her.
Not
The hell?
feeling this anymore.
She walked away. She's like, I'm not feeling this anymore. And left. And that was the end of episode 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, joining in with me. Please leave some comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and meet me next time for the next review.